So this guy DM'd me and he wanted me to text his girlfriend and like try to get with her because her friends and his friends have been telling him that she's not loyal. I told him to send me her gram. My plan was to spit game in her DMs and just see how she reacted. I liked a few of her pictures and I slid in there smooth with it. I said, "Gwah, you fine." She said, "Ha ha ha, thank you." At that point, he texted me and goes, "She just posted on her Snap. Oh my God, a famous boy just DM'd me."
And this is exactly why people say that apps like Instagram are perfect for finding your next hookup. If this whole thing wasn't a setup and the girl's boyfriend caught her messaging some dude on Instagram, she could easily say that it wasn't sexual, because unlike dating apps, the reason for someone sending a message doesn't have to be related to sex or dating, as that's not what these services are primarily used for.
I knew I was in at that point. I asked her where she was from, and she said, "North Carolina, what about you?" I said, "I'm from VA, but I guess all the baddies live in North Carolina." Y'all see what I did there, right? Take notes. I said, "Are you single? Can I get your Snap?" She said, "Ha ha ha, I guess so, and yeah, send it to me." Now, she said, "I guess so," and that's not good enough for me, so I had to apply a little pressure. I said, "You got any dudes that you be flirting with, or you just rock by yourself?" She said, "I just be rocking by myself." At this point, I had to screenshot all that and send it to her boyfriend because she was not being loyal. He said, "To the street she goes." I told him, "Yeah, take the trash out."
Social media is like the workplace when it comes to cheating these days. It's just so easy for anyone to slide into your partner's DMs and say, "Hey." And while it might seem harmless to begin with, given enough time, things can really get heated. Ask me how I know. If you're in a relationship with someone who craves attention and they're used to getting it from social media, you should be very cautious, because the moment they don't think they're getting the attention they need from you, they may go looking for it online, which probably won't end well for your relationship.
Did you know that if you've had cheating in your relationship and you do the work to resolve it, your relationship will be better than it was before?
On any other day, I would have checked out of this video right then and there. And sure, while some relationships can survive cheating, I've never heard anyone say that their relationship's better for it. But let's hear what he's got to say.
Don't scroll away too fast. I know people don't like to hear that. They think, "Oh, he's a cheater, she's a cheater, they're a cheater, I got to get out of here, they're terrible, they're bad people, they're the worst thing." And they might be, and you might have to. But I'm telling you that the research shows, as well as my own clinical findings over 38 years, that the couples who decide to try to work it out and understand what the cheating was about and how to resolve it and regain trust and go from assumed trust to earned trust, they find themselves on the other side better than they were before. Because now they're more transparent, they're more honest, they're more accepting, they're more into the conflict and the conflict resolution. The stakes are higher, and so they're more willing to stretch out of their comfort zones toward each other than they were before the cheating. So don't get me wrong, it's not the cheating that made it better, it's the recovery from the cheating that makes it better. I promise you.
I don't know. Maybe it's possible, but I've never seen it. But I know for sure that there'd be no coming back if it were me. I know what sort of person I am, and if my partner cheated on me, I'd always second guess everything they told me for the rest of time. And the image of my girlfriend or wife being split like a sundae would never leave. Things would be even more complicated if we had kids together, because now, I'd be wondering if they were even mine. When it comes to the truth, you can't expect a cheater to be forthcoming. Also, I wouldn't want to build or continue building a life with someone who was willing to put my health at risk. Anyway, in this next clip, he responds to a comment someone left on this video.
Yeah, so this isn't true. It might be true for you, but it isn't true for all people. We can go from assumed trust to earned trust. In fact, every couple should really do this. We assume we can trust this person that we've partnered with because we've had such a great beginning with them, such a great bonding. But it isn't true that that trust can't be broken. Trust is broken in many different ways. Financially, how you're going to agree to parent, how you're going to agree to spend money, whatever it is. But when it's infidelity, that's one of the worst betrayals, one of the worst breaks in trust. And people easier to say, "Well, you just can never get it back, so I'm going to leave." And maybe it is better for you to do that. But it's also true that if you work back into the trust and you do the hard work, which is brutal, I'm not going to lie, but it can be done. It can be better on the other side. Research shows that, and I've seen it in my office. I've been doing this almost 38 years. You can bring back trust, real trust, not assumed.
I'm not a relationship counselor or anything like that. But why can't we do the whole earned trust thing for the backstabbing? While I agree that trust can be broken on many levels and in many ways, for me, I don't care who it is. If I can't trust someone with the little things, I won't trust them with anything else. I wish we could hear from the people he's helped in the past to see how they overcame the cheating in their relationship, because for a lot of people, it's a traumatic experience that sticks with them forever.
Yo, beautiful. You know I gotta record you. You jive fire. Your dog looking crazy, man. Hey, yo, look, G. Look, I ain't gonna cap. That sex was fire, wasn't it? I was beating that joint up, wasn't I? Man, that shit was crazy. Hey, yo, I gotta tell you something, G.
What you got to tell me?
Your boyfriend's my cousin. What? Your boyfriend, Tyrone, Ty Bug, is my cousin. He told me to get in your inbox to see if you was gonna go. And you did. And we in this hotel room right now. Yeah, I mean?
Please stop. Turn it off.
I swear, yo, look, you think I'm playing. You're not about to do my cousin like that, G. It's over, man. I'm telling him, G. It's a dub. Nah, through. You through.
Please, let's just talk about this, dude.
What do you follow me for?
If this video's legit, which I kind of doubt, it'd be an absolutely crazy thing to do. His cousin sending him in to test his girlfriend's loyalty is one thing, but did he have to go all the way with her?
If I cheated on an ex, if I'm with someone else in the future who's perfect for me and we're happy, that's not to say that I'll cheat on them.
Right, but if you cheated on an ex and you're with someone who's perfect for you and you love them, but you're having a really rocky time in your relationship, are you going to seek outside validation to feel better?
Ooh, interesting.
Just because someone's done something like cheating in the past, it doesn't mean they'll do it again, but it shows that they have the capacity to do so. If I started seeing a girl who was in a relationship and she broke up with her man to be with me, why wouldn't I think she'd probably do the same to me in the future? Sure, during the early days of our relationship, everything will seem perfect, but I'm sure things would have been the same with the guy she cheated on. Also, this whole perfect for me is a load of Disney talk. And when people talk like that, they make it sound as if they're going to ride off into the sunset with their prince or princess and never have to worry about nothing ever again. The reality is, you and your partner will fight. Your relationship will feel stale at times, and there will always be someone who comes into your life to tempt you away from what you and your partner are building.
I got cheated on with the same youth that she's told me she's known since a child. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm walking in. No, it's funny. Okay, it is cool. Funny. And I
me and Harry won't laugh.
Yeah, like I walked in and she's in dogs. I walked in and she's on, and at the time I cried.
She's all fours.
Yeah, all fours, bro. All fours. Same way I used to have my girl, bro. Like, yeah. And what's mad is,
is he bears in
there? Oh, can I be real with you?
But is he in there bears?
No, because if he's bears for the Kaizen,
I don't want to give an answer because I don't know.
Yeah,
you know,
cool.
My instincts told me that something is wrong.
And what was it? What was it like? What was it?
It would be little stuff like a change in pattern. So like, my thing was I used to text her every morning. Yeah. And before I've even text you, if you've woke up before me, she'd text me.
Yeah.
But then now it's taking like 4 hours for her to reply. You've replied at 1, but I've texted you at 8 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Just a little example. Huh?
No, you can't say that. Yeah.
Gosh, that's so crazy, man. I couldn't imagine anything worse than coming home and seeing my wife or girlfriend on all fours, getting samurai dunked from behind. Listening to that story gave me a vivid picture of the scenario he probably walked into and the sounds he must have heard. I wonder, would I be forced to shed a tear too? He's right when it comes to the little signs your partner may be giving off if they're doing you dirty, though. So don't let someone gaslight you if you have genuine suspicions about what they may be getting up to when you're not around. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed today's video on coffee and popcorn, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.